Even as a child, he loved to perform and make people laugh. And he was so confident that at just 10 years old, he sent a letter to the famous Carol Burnett show, asking if he could be on the show. They even wrote him back, but of course, they couldn't take him because he was too young. His family was very poor, so at the age of 15, Jim had to drop out of school to help support his parents. He started working as a janitor. Most people know him as a Hollywood movie star, so you might think Jim Carrey is American. But actually, he was born in Canada, and only became a US citizen in 2004. Today, he holds dual citizenship. During the filming of Batman Forever, Carrey starred alongside the legendary Tommy Lee Jones. But Jones couldn't stand Jim, he thought he was acting like a clown all the time. At one point, he even told Jim that he hated him. When rapper Tupac Shakur was in prison, Jim Carrey used to write him letters filled with funny stories to cheer him up and help him stay positive. Later, Tupac revealed that Jim was actually his favorite actor. From a young age, Jim's idol was comedian Andy Kaufman. In the movie Man on the Moon, Carrey played Kaufman so perfectly that many people couldn't even tell them apart. Interestingly, both Jim and Andy shared the same birthday, February 17th. Did you know Jim almost played Jack Sparrow? He was offered a role in the Pirates of the Caribbean series and actually wanted to accept. But at the same time, he was filming Bruce Almighty, so he had to turn down the role of the famous pirate captain. In The Cable Guy, a movie that earned Jim a record $20 million, there's a scene where his character plays basketball. But since Jim was terrible at basketball, the whole scene was shot without a ball. He just pretended to dribble and shoot, and the ball was added later with CGI. Besides acting, Jim is also passionate about painting. He admitted that at one point, he was so obsessed that his house was filled with paintings on the floor, on the furniture, everywhere. He even ate meals on top of them. In 1983, when Jim was broke, he wrote himself a fake check for $10 million, promising that within 10 years, he would really earn that much. He firmly believed in his future success and carried the check in his wallet for a whole decade. And exactly 10 years later, he became a star and made $10 million for the movie Dumb and Dumber.